Hello. Today we are down on the ground in Halifax, Canada, and we'll make our way to Ottawa, Canada, in the Air Transat Airbus
Halifax Tower,
A321Neo.
a very good evening. WestJet 6789, information Charlie, requesting clearance to New York JFK.
So we'll configure the aircraft.
WestJet 6789, Halifax Tower, good evening to you, sir. You are cleared to the John F. Kennedy Airport via the Halifax 4 departure. Flight plan route, runway 23, squawk 4356.
Thank you very much. Cleared to New York JFK, Halifax 4 departure, runway 23, flight plan route, squawk 4356, WestJet 6789.
That's looking good.
WestJet 6789, the readback is correct. You can push at your discretion and call me for taxi. Information Charlie is correct.
Push at my discretion, and we will call for taxi. Information Charlie, WestJet 6789.
We look at the active runway from the
6789.
landing in departing.
It's faster to Delta. I got Charlie inbound for some circuits, please.
Zulu Kilo Hotel, Halifax Tower, good evening. The winds are 210 at 3, altimeter 29er 2.
Arrival in Ottawa is River 4.
Left downwind, runway 23.
Left down for 23 for Delta Halifax.
We won't put any VIAs. And transition is
Ready for taxi.
Bilro. And
Canada 514, Halifax Tower, confirm you're squawking 4372.
And we'll grab the latest ATIS information, the weather information.
4372, there you go.
It's Charlie, and the altimeter is 29er 2.
Canada 514, I got you there now, runway 23, altimeter 29er 2. You can taxi apron at your discretion.
29er 2 set.
Foxtrot, Lima, cross runway 14 and hold short runway 23.
We'll start the APU now.
Apron at our discretion and call Foxtrot Lima and cross runway 14. Hold short runway 23. Air Canada 514.
We'll do our takeoff performance after we get our clearance, just to confirm we have the correct runway. Our call sign today is Air Transat 1071. So without further ado, let's talk to Tower. Halifax Tower, good evening. Air Transat 1071, gate 23, I believe. Information Charlie, requesting IFR clearance to Ottawa.
Transat 1071, Halifax Tower, good evening. You are cleared to the Ottawa Airport via the Halifax 4 departure. Flight plan route, runway 23, squawk 4302.
Clear to Ottawa, Halifax 4 departure, flight plan route, runway for departure 23 and squawk 4302, Transat 1071.
Transat 1071, the readback is correct. You can push at your discretion and call me for taxi. Information Charlie is correct.
Push and start discretion, we'll call you back for taxi, or Transat 1071. So
1071.
4302. That's our squawk for today. Alright, and let's look at the chart for our departure. One departure available at Halifax 4. And we'll take a quick look at our initial altitude. So for all the runways, it's maintained 5,000. So initial climb will be 5,000. And runway is 23, so we expect the taxi to go a little bit like that. Okay, so let's set 5,000 for our initial climb.
Halifax Tower, Air Canada 612 on final for runway 23.
We'll look at the departure frequency.
Canada 612, Halifax Tower, good evening.
1192.
The winds are 2103. You are clear to land, runway 23.
Let's confirm that.
Copy, winds
1192.
clear to land 23, runway 61, Air Canada 612.
1192. And APU bleed can come on. And we'll start our pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
We'll go right here.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay, so now that we know we're taking off from runway 23, let's do our takeoff performance. Okay, so we'll take off with packs on, so air conditioning on. The runway is wet. Let's see what we have. So flaps 1 and trim down 0.2. Our flex temperature is 6.3. And our speeds are going to be 152, 154, 156.
Sorry, Zulu Kilo Hotel's left down for 23 for stop and go, please.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to
Strat
connect.
Zulu Kilo Hotel, Halifax Tower, roger. You can expect a stop and go, runway 23.
And with that, we are going to start the engines as soon as it starts pushing us.
And Foxtrot Zulu Kilo Hotel, get you to extend your downwind and I'll call your base.
Hello base for Zulu Kilo Hotel, thanks.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Good.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Starting engines.
Air Canada 514, line up away, runway 23.
Line up and wait, runway 23, Air Canada 514.
Canada 612 in Halifax, exit right when able.
Exit right when able, 612.
Engine 1 is alive. Engine 2 is alive. Starting engine 1.
Flare 931, Halifax Tower, good evening. You are clear to the London Airport via the Halifax 4 departure. Flight planned route, runway 23, squawk 4341.
Clear to the London Halifax 4 departure, runway 23 and squawk 4341. Clear
931, readback is correct. You can push at your discretion to call me for taxi information. Charlie is current. Canada 612, you can make a right onto Alpha, and apron and gates at your discretion. Have a good evening.
Right on Alpha and apron and gate to our discretion area. Air Canada 612.
Canada 514, the wind airborne, contact terminal on 119 or decimal 2. The winds are 210 at 3. You are clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23, and when airborne, we contact 119.2, Air Canada 514. Thank you, bye.
Foxtrot Zulu Kilo Hotel, you can turn left base.
Start the base for Zulu.
Tower, good evening. The Roger was on Zulu, Cessna 172 Skyhawk, ready for taxi, closed pattern road.
And both engines are alive, so we can...
Number 777 Sierra Zulu,
flaps 1.
can I get you to file a VFR flight?
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Confirm.
Also, shut down the APU now.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
And set the spoilers, arm the spoilers, and brakes. For rejected takeoff, now we just wait to get disconnected from the tow, the pushback cart.
Hose disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Great. Taxi lights can come on. We'll get our clearance to taxi. We'll check that the information is still Charlie. Still Charlie. Air Transat 1071, ready to taxi with Charlie.
And Transat 1071, runway 23, altimeter 29er, 902. You can taxi apron at your discretion. Golf, Foxtrot, Lima, cross runway 14 and hold short runway 23.
Taxi apron, Golf, Foxtrot, Lima, cross 14, hold short 23. Air Transat 1071.
So Kiltel's final for stop and go, please.
Check that the
Kilo
cabin is
Hotel,
ready.
you are cleared. Stop and go, runway 23.
Takeoff config looks good.
Cleared the crash to go for
Let's get going.
23 for Kiltel.
Tower 777 Zulu, you should have our flight plan now.
And 777 Sierra Zulu, I have you there now. Squawk 4320, runway 23. Advise ready to taxi. Information Charlie is correct.
Squawk 4320, runway 23. Information Charlie, and advise ready to taxi. Original 777 Zulu.
And November 777 Sierra Zulu, apologies. Did you say you are ready to taxi?
We will advise already.
Gotcha.
Halifax Tower, good evening. Air Canada 4461, info Charlie on board. Request Alpha clearance to JFK.
Canada 4461, Halifax Tower, good evening. You are cleared to the John F. Kennedy Airport via the Halifax for departure. Flight plan route, runway 23, squawk 4355.
Clear to John F. Kennedy via Halifax for departure out of runway 23, squawk 4355, Air Canada 4461.
Canada 4461, the readback is correct. Push at your discretion and call me for taxi. Information Charlie is correct.
Info Charlie, push at my discretion and I call you for taxi. Air Canada 4461.
Halifax Tower, good evening. Voyager 791 with Charlie on the ILS 23.
Voyager 791, the winds are calm. You are clear to land, runway 23.
Clear to land, runway 23, Voyager 791.
Okay, we'll turn on the takeoff lights, landing lights.
Foxtrot Zulu Kilo Hotel, report on the downwind.
Take H.
And we just got an aircraft that got their clearance to land, so we'll probably have to wait. Air Transat 1071, ready for departure.
Transat 1071, you continue holding short, runway 23 for inbound traffic.
November 777 Zulu is ready for taxi.
Number 777 Sierra Zulu, runway 23, altimeter 29er, 902. You can taxi in front of your discretion. Alpha, Golf, Foxtrot, cross runway 14, Lima, and hold short runway 23.
Taxi 23, via Alpha, Golf, Foxtrot, cross 14, Lima and departure of runway 23, Richard Clinton.
Foxtrot Zulu Kilo Hotel San Antonio.
23 for other staff.
Foxtrot Zulu Kilo Hotel, I'll get you to make a right 360 for space.
Here we go.
So we have to wait for this aircraft to land first, I think. Or maybe it's the small one.
Transat 1071, line up and wait, runway 23.
Line up and wait, 23, Air Transat 1071. Okay.
Voyager 791, welcome to Halifax. Exit right when able.
Right when able, Voyager 791.
And check, takeoff config, check everything normal.
Voyager 791, are you going to the gates today, sir?
I was going to go to the Imperial ramp, sir.
Voyager 791, you can exit right there on the Charlie, and then Alpha, gates at your discretion.
Exiting on Charlie to Alpha, gate my discretion, Voyager 791.
Discretion, apron at your discretion.
Yes, apron my discretion. Thank you.
No worries. At flare 931, runway 23, altimeter 29 or 902, you can taxi apron at your discretion. Golf, Foxtrot, Lima, cross runway 14, hold short runway 23. That's at 1071, when airborne, contact terminal on 119 or decimal 2. The winds are calm, you are clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23. We'll contact departures 19.2 once airborne. Air Transat 1071. Thank you, sir.
Good foot.
Halifax Tower to Air Canada 492-26 to Charlie.
Canada 492, Halifax Tower, good evening. You are cleared to the Toronto Pearson Airport. Giving Halifax departure. Flight plan right, runway 23, squawk 4316.
Halifax for departure off runway 23, squawking 4316. You're going to
Canada 492, the readback is correct. You can push at your discretion and call me for taxi. Information Charlie is correct.
call for taxi. You're going to fly.
B1, rotate.
Foxtrot Zulu Kilo Hotel, you can turn left base now, runway 23. November 7770 Zulu, you can line up away from runway 23.
Skull. Okay. Halifax departures, good evening. Air Transat 1071 with you, just passing 2,000 feet for 5,000.
Hey, Transat 1071, you're identified, cleared right turn direct Kelno, on course, climb to flight level 230.
Cleared right turn direct Kelno, on course, climbing flight level 230, Air Transat 1071. So there's our turn, and flight level 230.
Canada 664 to 04. Neptune 209er speed 230 knots or less.
Our next
230 knots or less
frequency
for Neptune 209.
is probably going to be 132.2. Flaps up. Ground spoilers disarmed. Taxi lights can come off.
Air Canada 664 maintains 6,000 for now for traffic. And Air Canada 664 continue to descend performance.
Approaching 10,000 feet, landing lights are coming off. Seatbelts off. What's our final cruising altitude? It's 360.
Neptune 209er, descend the 4000.
And a 4,000 for Neptune 209.
Air Canada 664, clear Halifax Airport ILS, runway 23 approach due to your transition.
Clear to Halifax, runway 23 approach due to transition for Canada 664.
Roger. And Transat 1071, contact Moncton Center now, frequency 132.2, see ya.
Moncton Center on 32.2, Air Transat 1071. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Have a good one.
Moncton Center, good evening. Air Transat 1071 with you. Just climbing through 16,000 feet for flight level 230.
Transat 1071 Moncton Center, good evening. Radar identified, continue climb, flight level 360 on course.
Up to flight level 360 on course, Air Transat 1071. Good.
Controller switch. Can we request a flight following?
Walker 612, Roger, your flight following is approved. Report any altitude changes from the VFR at all times.
We'll report any altitude changes, Walker 612.
Whiskey Sierra Hotel, Moncton Center.
Go ahead for Whiskey Sierra Hotel.
Whiskey Sierra Hotel, can you say again your intentions for the VFR departure?
Yeah, like for a VFR to the east for Halifax, 5,500. Information brought.
Whiskey Sierra Hotel, your VFR departure is approved. You can depart runway 27, your convenience. You report with me when you're ready to go. You'll remain south of the, or remain north of the field until past Fren, and then you can turn southbound from there.
Sorry, just one more time, the intersection to stay north of.
Fren, Fox, Romeo, Echo, November, November. It's approximately, let's say, 15 miles east of the field. You can turn south after 15 miles east of the field.
Okay, yeah, we'll avoid CB gauge down Fren, north of Fren, and then once past that south of the field. And depart no, we'll advise ready to go, and we can taxi runway 27 hours discretion for Whiskey Sierra Hotel.
Whiskey Sierra Hotel, Roger. Break Virgin 57 Tango, Moncton Center.
57 Tango.
57 Tango, contact Halifax Terminal, frequency 119.2. Good night.
192 57 Tango for terminal. Bye-bye.
Whiskey Sierra Hotel, the winds at Fredericton. Winds at Fredericton are 310 at 4, essentially calm. You're cleared for takeoff, runway 27.
Takeoff 27, Whiskey Sierra Hotel.
Now, Whiskey Sierra Hotel, I forgot to give you a code there. You can give me a call when you're airborne. I'll give it to you code.
I'm gonna look at the code in the air. Thanks, Whiskey Sierra Hotel.
Air Transat 1071, we'd like to step away for about 5.
Transat 1071, that's approved. Report back.
Will do, thank you.
Canada 519, Mountain Center, good evening. Pilot's discretion descend 10,000. Halifax altimeter is 29er. So right, I believe it was 2991. Air Canada 519, the altimeter at Halifax 2992. Report leaving 10,000. Whiskey Sierra Hotel, Moncton Center, squawk 3153. Uh, 3153. Last aircraft calling Moncton Center. Quarter 931 Moncton Center, good evening. Continue climb flight level 360, proceed as follows. Rouge 1564, we continue to descend 6,000. Rouge 1564 via Eblub, you're cleared the ILS from the 06 approach at Moncton, not below 3,000 until after passing.
Below 3,000 and clear ILS from the way
Rouge 1564, you copy the restriction, not below 3,000 until after passing. Rouge 1564, roger, and report turning final passing. Fox Whiskey Sierra Hotel, your radar identified at 6,000. Whiskey Sierra Hotel, would you like flight following? Whiskey Sierra Hotel, roger, flight following is approved, and remain VFR at all times, reporting multiple changes. FedEx 516 Moncton Center, good evening. You're identified, flight level 330.
From Center, good evening. Air Canada 4461, passing at level 1804220 inbound 8 knot.
Air Canada 4461 Moncton Center, good evening. You're identified on departure. And continue flying flight level 360 on course.
Continue climb flight level 360 on course. Air Canada 4461.
Walker 2365 Moncton Center. You're heading into Gander or Gooseton? Okay, no, just wanted to confirm. I quickly had a look at your chart, but I couldn't remember after I called you. Okay, that's fine. You're at the top end of my chart. I do have a tendency to forget about aircraft up that north, so once you get a little closer to Newfoundland, why not check in? Thank you. Air Canada 514, Moncton Center.
Air Canada 514, go ahead.
Canada 514, you can chat up Boston now on 134.7. Good night.
134.7, Air Canada 514. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Moncton Center Rouge 1564 turning on Fathom.
Rouge 1564, and you're 12 miles to the final. Winds at Moncton again, Wintercom 0704. You're cleared to land runway 06.
To land 06 Rouge 1564.
Air Canada 519, give Halifax Terminal a call now, 119.2.
119.2, Air Canada 519, thank you.
Right.
Air Transat 1071, we're back.
Transat 1071, Roger. FedEx 516, Moncton Center.
FedEx 516.
FedEx 516, pilots discretion, descend 1010,000. Halifax altimeter is 299.2. Information. I'm showing Alpha, but I don't think that's correct. Stand by, I'll get the information fair for you. Report leaving 330 on your way down.
I got Delta on board, if that's correct. Send that pilot's discretion down to 10,000. FedEx 516. We'll start that descent now.
FedEx 516, Robert.
Moncton Center, very good evening. WestJet 6789, I'm passing 13,200 for flight level 230.
WestJet 6789, Moncton Center, good evening, sir. You can continue climb flight level 380 on course.
Continue climb flight level 380 on course, WestJet 6789.
And we are now cruising at flight level 360, 36,000 feet. We have 400 miles to go, and there's a pretty nasty headwind of 70 knots. 70 knots being around...
Hey Moncton, how you doing? Canadian 782 is level 370.
It's almost 130 kilometers an hour, so it's really slowing us down. So to compensate a little bit, I'll override the speed.
Canadian 782, Moncton Center, good evening. Doing fine. Thanks for asking. You're identified flight level 370.
Canadian 782, thanks.
Moncton Center, Malicious 1, flight level 270.
Malicious 1, Moncton Center, good evening, sir. I'll have lower for you shortly.
Okie dokie.
Rouge 1564, sorry about that. Sorry I didn't give you your tax instructions back onto the apron. I see you're registering on there now. I'll close your flight plan at time 2351. Welcome, Milton.
No problem for Rouge 1564, good night.
Good night.
Moncton, good evening. Air Canada 664, flight level 372.
Air Canada 8664, Moncton Center, good evening. I'll have lower for you shortly.
Just noticed that there was a runway change in Ottawa from runway 32 to runway 07. So I was adjusting the flight plan here, and I hope I did that okay. Guess we'll see. So Ebnab, Diesel. What does that look like? It's route. I think that's okay. Yeah, that looks good. Perfect. Okay. We are about to be transferred to Boston Center as we leave Moncton Center.
Moncton Center Walker 612 is requesting descent down to 3,500.
Walker 612. Yep, you're in VFR land there, sir. You want to go down to 3,600. Go ahead.
Roger, down to 3,600 Walker as well.
FedEx 516, Moncton Center.
FedEx 516.
FedEx 516, was it information Delta you say you had?
From the 80s, I gathered Delta, I thought.
Okay, I'm showing Bravo, but regardless, it's going to be the 22 Zulu. Actually, is it 22 Zulu? It's the 23 Zulu. Anyhow, you can give terminal a call now, 119 or decimal 2.
4192. Good day.
Canadian 782, descend 1010,000, Halifax altimeter 29902, and I believe it's information Bravo. It's current.
All right, 2992 descend 10,000, and we'll grab a Canadian 782.
Okay, would you let me know what letter code you're getting from the controllers ignoring me?
Canadian 782, yeah, no worries. I'm showing it is Delta.
All right, guess it is Delta. I wasn't trusting the Euroscope. Air Canada 8664, you can descend 11,000 pilot's discretion. Again, the altimeter at Halifax 29902, and apparently it's information Delta.
We'll just send 11,000 at pilot's discretion, and we have Delta for Air Canada 8664, thanks.
Moncton Center, American 729 leaving the cockpit for roughly 2 minutes.
American 729, roger, report back.
Walker, American 729.
Moncton Center, Air Canada 492. 16 miles from Kelno, climbing to flight level 230.
Air Canada 492 Moncton Center, good evening. Continue your climb, flight level 360 on course.
Up to flight level 360, Canada 492.
Moncton Center, Greens is FedEx 200.
FedEx 200 Moncton Center, good evening, sir. Identified flight level 350. I'll have lower for you soon.
Thank you, FedEx 200, affirmative, flight level 350.
Transat 1071 Moncton Center.
Transat 1071, go ahead.
I give Boston Center a call now, 134.7. Good night.
Boston Center 34.7, Air Transat 1071, thank you, good night.
Okay, from the Charlie 7017, Air Canada 538.
Okay.
FedEx 788 Bravo is short of runway 09er.
Seven eight eight Bravo, runway 9, clear for takeoff.
Or takeoff, runway 09er, FedEx 78 Bravo.
Boston Center, United 189 is with you at flight level 270.
United 189, Boston Center, good evening. Center maintain flight level 230.
And a true 230 for United 189.
752, cross Calverton, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie,
390.
and maintain 2000, the Kennedy altimeter 3000 and 250 knots.
Cross Calverton, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie at 12000, and the altimeter is 3000, Delta 752.
Boston Center, Piedmont 772. If able, could I get vectors to the Yarmouth VOR?
Sorry, the call sign Piedmont 772?
Yep, that's correct.
I've got a reroute for you. Are you able to just proceed direct to Alex, Alpha Lima Lima Echo X-ray?
I'm not RNAV capable for Piedmont 772.
Yeah, sorry, I just saw the slant X-ray. Sorry, which waypoint are you looking to go to?
Yarmouth, Yankee Kilo India. Or Yankee Quebec India.
Piedmont 772, proceed direct to Yankee Quebec India.
Boston Center, hello, Flare 931, flight level 360.
931, Boston Center, roger, good evening.
Boston Center, hello, Air Transat 1071, flight level 360.
Transat 1071, Boston Center, good evening, roger. Air Canada 514, Montreal's closed, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, good night.
Frequency change approved, thank you, bye-bye. Air Canada 514.
Boston Center, November 135 is climbing through 2000 for 5000, direct Alex.
135, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 320 and proceed direct Alex.
Climb maintain 320, direct Alex on Big Mav.
Radar 538, contact Moncton Center 132.2, good day.
132.2, Air Canada 538. Thanks, great job.
Boston Center, Walker 1899, Echo 9 with Lima, push and start.
1899, pushing you to start, your discretion advice ready for taxi. Flight 1238, full right, you are clear to land.
Boston Center, Delta 2381, requesting push and start.
So 2381, push and start onto Alpha is approved. Advise ready for taxi.
Push start on Alpha is approved. I will advise ready to taxi, Delta 2381, thank you.
668 with me.
I'm with you, that's correct.
Apologies for the ping there, Delta 668. Maintain flight level 390, welcome.
Maintaining flight level 290. Delta 68.
Center FedEx 780 Bravo 4900 for 5,000. Lobster 7.
FedEx 788 Bravo, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 350.
50 FedEx 780 Bravo.
Boston Center, Phoenix 37, flight level 340.
Phoenix 37, Boston Center, Roger. Good evening.
Hello, Sam.
Boston Center, good evening. Air Canada 4461, flight level 360.
Canada 4461, Boston Center. Good evening, Roger. Actually got traffic at your 11 o'clock, 10 miles, opposite direction, 1,000 above.
Traffic inside, Air Canada 4461.
11:15, you got traffic, 12 o'clock, opposite direction, 1,000 below. It's 11:15, contact Moncton Center 132.2, good day.
132.2 for 11:15, thank you.
Boston Center, if France 5957, doing a radio check, I'll copy.
Radio 5x5.
Roger. Boston Center, Air France 5957 is at flight level 330, is currently 58 miles west of waypoint Alaba, is on IFR to Halifax.
France 5957, Boston Center, hello, maintain flight level 330, and you can proceed direct to, I'll call you back direct actually.
Roger, we'll stand by 5957.
That's not 5957, proceed direct Ebony.
Boston Center, we'll go direct to Ebony, 5957. Thank you. We'll also maintain flight level 330, 5957.
Thank you.
Boston Center, Delta 2219, descend across news at flight level 270.
2219 Boston Center, Roger, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Descend flight level 230, Delta 2219.
Delta 2381 with info kilo, ready for taxi.
To 2381, thank you for Kilo, runway 9, taxi via Alpha, Kilo, Mike, cross 4 left at Kilo.
Alpha Kilo Mike cross 4 left at Kilo, Delta 2381.
And Center Walker
752, contact New York Center
Alpha.
125.32, cheerio. Delta 752, contact New York Center 125.32, good day.
125, 325, 752. Cheers for the comments, mate. Doing a great job.
Yeah, thank you.
Boston Center Walker 1899 on Alpha, taxi.
1899, runway 9, taxi via Alpha, Kilo, Mike, cross 4 left at Kilo.
Alpha Kilo Mike, cross 4 left to Kilo Walker 1899.
Boston, good evening, American 2355, 10,000 for hire.
American 2355, Boston Center, good evening. Let me just give me a moment whilst I try and find you. I'll call you back. West 1115, contact Moncton Center 132.2, good day. 1115, contact Moncton 132.2.
Boston Center, Air France 5957. I just received a message to say contact you on 134.7. I think I did. I'm not sure if that was an error or something, but yeah.
That's all good. You just stay with me, please. Thank you.
Roger, 5957.
Boston Center 189, are we clear to descend by the Roebuck 3?
Center last engine flight through, ready for engine start.
Well, that's good. 253, push start your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Boston Center, very good evening. WestJet 6789, flight level 380.
Boston Center, Air Canada 616 with you at flight level 330.
Positions Air Canada 616, Boston Center, roger, maintain flight level 330.
Maintain 330, 616.
American 2355, I think, was trying to get hold of me there. Good evening, can I maintain flight level 230, correction, 260.
260, American 2355.
Delta 2381, confirm cleared across, 4 left at keel.
23A firm, yes you are.
Alright, thank you, 2381.
Bus Center, good evening, ExecJet 814 on the ground at Bridgeport, like to pick up our IFR to Morristown.
WebJet 6789, sorry, whereabouts are you?
Boston Center, yes, good evening. WestJet 6789, flight level 380 with you.
Jet 6789, Boston Center, good evening, roger. American 2252, contact Moncton Center 132.2.
32-2, I was just about to ask. American 2252, thanks, have a good night.
They're just a bit busy, they were just a bit late with the handoffs there. November 135, contact Moncton Center 132.2.
132.2, 135, see ya.
Delta 2381, short of runway 9.
Delta 2381, runway 9, clear for takeoff.
Runway 9, clear for takeoff. Delta 2381, thank you.
WestJet 6789, requesting flight level 400.
6789, climb maintain flight level 400.
Climb maintain flight level 400, WestJet 6789.
Boston Center, United 839, would like to leave the cockpit for 10 minutes.
Altimeter 2996. Added 180 descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 2996.
Descend via Roebuck 3, we'll expect 4 right and 2996, 39189.
Boston Center, United 839, would like to leave the cockpit for 10 minutes.
839, approved, report back please.
Report back, United 839.
Center last confirmed ready to taxi 09.
253, runway 9, a taxi via Alpha Kilo Mike, cross 4 left.
Alpha Kilo Mike, cross 4 left,
1899, runway 9, I'll line up and wait.
9 line up and wait, Walker 1809.
Canada 602, contact Moncton Center 132.2, good day.
132.2, Air Canada 602, good day.
American 729, you with me? American 729, Boston Center.
Bus Center, good evening, ExecJet 814.
I think it was ExecJet 814, sorry, that I missed earlier. Hello, yes, go ahead.
Hey, sir, not a problem. ExecJet 814 is on the ground at Bridgeport. Like to pick up our IFR to Morristown when you have a sec.
Please stand by, connection request.
Boston Center, American 729 with you, flight level 380.
American 729, Boston Center, good evening. Maintain flight level 380.
Maintain flight level 380, American 729.
ExecJet 814, can you call New York Center please for that? 125, 325.
Alright, 125, 325, ExecJet 814. Have a good one.
2.
Boston Center, good evening. This is Citation Kilo Charlie 1 Kilo Victor Victor, flight level 1100. 1000.
Kilo Charlie 1 Kilo Victor Victor Boston Center. Good evening. Just say again your location.
Boston Center, Comanche 575 Victor Kilo at 9,000 feet, 38 nautical miles southwest of Norwich.
November 575 Victor Kilo Boston Center. Good evening. Roger. Expect the ILS full right.
ILS 4 right for 575 Victor Kilo.
Charlie 1 Kilo Victor Victor, descend and maintain 5,000, the Providence altimeter 29907.
Descend 5,000, altimeter 29.97.
Charlie 1 Kilo Victor Victor, A firm, fly heading 040, vector to final.
040.
To 2381, radar contact, say altitude.
7,400 climbing.
In the nice spot, Delta 2381, roger, radar contact. In future, just check the charts please. Initial stop climb there is 5,000. Not a worry tonight though. Climb maintain flight level 340.
Roger, sorry about that. Flight level 340 to 2381.
Center latitude 258, holy short 09 at, yeah, latitude 253.
Break, walk over there, 1899, runway 9, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Fokker 1899.
United 189, cross Goshi at or above 6,000, cleared ILS for approach.
Cross Goshi at 6,000 and cleared ILS.
Center Piedmont 772, my apologies, I have to step out again in 2 minutes.
Alright, report back please. P. Before you do that, can you give Moncton Center a call please, 132.2, as you'll be going in as airspace shortly.
Moncton Center, thanks for your help. Piedmont 772.
F4211, contact Moncton 132.2, bonsoir.
132.2, bonsoir, take care, buddy. Premier 4211, thanks for ATC.
Welcome, good to see you. Transat 1071, Montreal is closed. Radar service terminated, frequency change to advisory approved, good night.
Off to Unicom, Transat 1071. Merci, bonne soirée. Like the French, by the way.
Okay, merci, bonne soirée. Au revoir.
Bye-bye.
Center lower, Canada 4 to these.
In 88, identify, passing 3,000 feet, turn left heading 330, and climb 13,000. Bacon 80, passing 3,000 feet, turn left heading 340.
340 for Bacon 88.
Passing 3,000 feet, turn left heading 340.
Passing 3,000 feet, turn left heading 340 for Bacon 88.
Okay, so we're approaching Montreal now, so we'll start plugging our Montreal, which is very close to Ottawa when you're flying at these speeds. So we'll look at the weather in Ottawa. 3017 on the altimeter. The temperature in Ottawa is 19. And the winds are 360 at 9. We'll set our minimums to 200, it's always what I do. And look, the runways haven't changed. Current information is Juliet. Okay.
Bacon 88, looks like you're going the wrong way. It was 340. No worries. Turn right heading 190.
980 for Bacon 88.
Bacon 88, turn right heading 250.
250 for 88.
Bacon 88, proceed direct 2 clear on course.
Proceed direct to Kier on course for Bacon 88.
Canadian, confirm your direct 2 clear.
Confirm direct to Kier and climbing to flight level 130.
Bacon 80, you're going the complete opposite way of 2 clear. 2 clear's heading 270.
I see it, it's in. I'm not sure why it's going. I'll resolve it immediately for Bacon 88. Departure Bacon 88, navigation issue resolved.
Canadian leaving my airspace. Toronto Center is offline. Surveillance services, or actually Montreal Center is offline. Surveillance services or termination to the en route frequencies approved. Bye bye.
Switching Unicom, thanks for coverage tonight. 122.8 for Bacon 88.
See ya.
Ottawa departure, Moxie 278, passing 2000 for 5000, runway heading.
Moxie 278, our departures are low, identified, passing 3000 feet, turn right heading 160 and climb 13,000.
Okay, after passing 3000, we'll turn to 160, climb to 13,000, Moxie 278.
Moxie 278, just confirm I'm passing 3000.
Hey firm, passing 3000, and we're passing 3000 now.
We're now starting to see Montreal in the distance. We're about 55 miles from Montreal. So we see the outline of the islands, well, the island, and Laval also to the north. And we'll be overflying Montreal during our descent. We'll start descending in about 7 minutes here. The headwinds are really strong. They're winds of about 200 kilometers an hour. So we're going 200 kilometers an hour slower than we would be without the winds.
Moxie 278, proceed at Kicklax on course, climb flight level 270.
Clear to Iclex on course, and say again the flight level.
Moxie 278, flight level 270.
278.
About 5 minutes from our start of descent, tip of descent.
Moxie 278, confirm your direct. Okay, never mind, I see turning now.
Turn on seatbelts. About 10 miles from top of descent. 12 miles. And we are now flying over Montreal. We'll set the speed back to managed as we start our descent. We are now 5 miles from top of descent. Four miles. And descending.
Oh, departure there, Canada 143, airborne passing through 1,200.
Okay, 143, auto departure is identified. Turn right, heading 160, climb 13,000.
60, climb 13,000, Canada 143.
C278, looks like Boston won't accept your track for some reason. You can change to the frequency and he'll call you back in a bit.
You want us to contact Boston?
Moxie 278, change to the en route frequency. Boston will send you a contact me whenever he's ready to take you.
Okay, Roger, we copy that.
Oh, departure is Air Canada 143, confirm it was heading 130.
160.
We're heading 160, Air Canada 143.
Air Canada 143, you can just proceed direct Avon on course now.
Avon on course, Air Canada 143.
Still in formation Juliet. Still runway 07.
Ottawa, any chance Moxie 278 with cruise altitude?
It's not with me, sorry. Already 270 is in with me. Things at 13, you can climb at your discretion, and Boston will just send you a contact me whenever he feels like it, I guess.
Okay, so we'll climb at our discretion and just wait for Boston to contact us then.
Yeah, 143, leading my airspace to the southeast. Montreal Center is offline. Surveillance services are terminated. Change to the route frequencies approved. Bye-bye.
Over to Unicom, Air Canada 143, have a good night.
See, it's the biggest tongue twister that I see in my life.
The altimeter will be 3017. Okay. Ottawa arrivals, good evening. Air Transat 1071, descending along the River 4 arrival, just passing through, well, descending through 18,000 feet. We have Juliet, preferred approach, ILS 07.
Transit 1071, not arrivals, bonsoir. Information Juliet, altimeter 3017, the ILS runway 07, and squawk 1137.
Squawk 1137, Air Transat 1071. And Air Transat 1071, is there a specific altitude you want us to descend to next?
1071 identified, 16,000 feet, descend 8,000.
Down to 8,000 Air Transat 1071. Okay. Sending through 10,000 feet, landing lights. Come on. We'll set not parking brakes, auto brakes low. We'll arm the ground spoilers. Transat 1071, should we keep descending?
1071, if you'd like, you can descend 3000.
I'll do 3000 Air Transat 1071.
As at 1071, maintain present heading, vectors for the approach.
Maintaining present heading, we'll expect vectors for the approach, Air Transat 1071.
Transat 1071, turn right, heading 340 and descend 2500.
Turning right, heading 340. Could you say the altitude again?
1071, 340 and 2500.
Turning right, 340 and 2500 for the altitude, Air Transat 1071.
So 1071, continue the right turn, heading 040 for the intercept, clear ILS for the 07 approach.
040 for the intercept, cleared ILS 07 approach, Air Transat 1071.
Transat 1071, contact tower, 118.8.
Tower 118.8, Air Transat 1071. Merci, salut. Ottawa Tower, good evening. Air Transat 1071 with you, ILS 07.
Transat 1071, radio check, please.
Regio 5, Air Transat 1071.
I think this is Flare 305. I was trying to call Ottawa Tower. I think there is a problem. It seems like it's offline.
Oh, okay. I'll go back to approach then and let them know. Thanks. Ottawa arrivals. This is Air Transat 1071. Tower is unresponsive.
One, try contacting them again.
Will do. Okay. Ottawa Tower, Air Transat 1071 with you, ILS 07. Transat 1071, Ottawa Tower. Ottawa traffic, Air Transat 1071 is landing runway 07. Okay, 1,000 feet, my controls.
Transat 1071 tower.
Tower, Air Transat 1071 with you, ILS 07.
Transat 1071, yeah, sorry about these audio issues. So winds 360 at 9, you're clear to land runway 07.
Clear to land 07, thank you.
Flare 305, Ottawa Tower, good evening, go ahead.
Good evening, sir. Flare 305, ready for airport clearance to Halifax.
Flare 305, you're clear to Halifax, we've got for departure. Flight plan B, runway 07, squawk
That was a long roll.
1101. Departure frequency 135, that's 115.
Roger, clear to Halifax for departure, runway 07, squawk 1101, correction, and departure frequency 13515, Flare 305.
Flare 305, you back is correct. Information Juliet, question sorry, is at your discretion, call me for taxi.
Roger, with information Juliet, I'll call you for taxi, Flare 305.
Transat 1071, welcome to Ottawa. Taxi Bravo, ramp at your discretion to the gates. Good night.
Bravo, and apron at our discretion to the gates. Thank you, sir. Have a good night. Our Transat 1071. Yeah, so that landing roll was pretty bad, but I think it's because I set low auto brakes. And the A321 is quite heavy compared to the A320. So it tends to roll a lot longer. Maybe I should just do medium auto brakes by default. Especially knowing that runway 07 is a little bit on the shorter side. It's not the longest runway here, so yeah. And we'll just go to the nearest gate. And we'll just park and replay. Nice. And one shot from the tower. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. There it is. Okay. A little bit rough, but overall pretty decent. Alright, thank you for watching. That was Air Transat from Halifax, Canada to Ottawa, Canada. Have a good rest of your day or evening. See ya.